Welcome guys to another top 10 trend much video. Today we are going to look at my top 10 V8 engine equipped cars that you can buy for under $10,000. These vehicles are a fantastic starting point if you want a car with a huge, powerful V8 engine but don't want to spend a lot of money. Power is expensive and V8 engines achieve a great deal of it. Sadly, the bulk of the most affordable new V8 powered cars start at over $30,000 and aren't even the greatest V8 powered cars on the market today. Fortunately, practically every vehicle group has affordable options on the used auto market. A used V8 machine is the quickest way to achieving that dream of driving a powerful car for drivers obsessed with power but have a low budget. Now remember, before making any purchases, it is necessary to conduct a detailed examination about the car's performance and dependability. Alright, let's jump right to it. Number 1. The Chrysler 300 CSR T8. The Chrysler 300 CSR T8 features a 6.1-liter V8 making 425 horsepower and 420 pound-feet of torque in its stock form. The only downfall of the car was its Mercedes-sourced 5-speed automatic gearbox, but performance was impressive for the time. It features a 0 to 60 miles per hour time in the low 5-second range and could run 0 to 100 and back to 0 in mid 16-second range thanks to the help of the 300 SR T8's Brembo brakes. There is still a lot of aftermarket support for the Chrysler 300 CSR T8 models from 2006 to 2010. So much in fact that you would still have to this day a lot of choice to customize your 300 CSR T8 to satisfy your likings. The 2006 through 2010 Chrysler 300 CSR T8 are priced between $10,000 and $23,000 depending on mileage and condition. Several of these models are available in great condition listed on CarGurus for just under $10,000. Number 2. The Volkswagen Phaeton V8. The Volkswagen Phaeton V8 4-seater is an all-wheel drive sedan. It can accommodate up to 4 passengers. It has 4 doors and is powered by a 4.2-liter V8 DOHC 40 valves engine which outputs 335 horsepower at 6,500 RPM and is paired with a 6-speed automatic transmission with manual mode gearbox. In terms of performance, the car puts out 270 pound-feet of torque and a top speed of 158 miles per hour. The Phaeton V8 4-seater accelerates from 0 to 60 in 7.1 seconds and hits a quarter mile at 13.6 seconds. Not bad for a car that you can own for lower than $10,000. Phaetons are listed on CarGurus starting at just under $6,000. This is what I call the love for speed with a budget. Coming up for number 3. The Ford Mustang GT. In the muscle car world, the Ford Mustang is a legend. In 2005, the 5th generation was introduced, with increased power, output and distinctive aesthetic elements. The GT variant is powered by a 4.6-liter V8 engine. While it was already a high-performing vehicle, a 2009 update increased the power output to 315 horsepower. The 2010 Mustang GT is a well-behaved muscle car that can be used as a daily driver and is always ready to burn rubber when it hits the track. A handful of Ford GT can be found for lower than $8,000. Number 4. The BMW X5 4.4i. The X5 4.4i SUV is powered by the same 4.4i engine that was in the 2002 BMW 7 Series. The engine produces around 325 horsepower with a top speed of 127 miles per hour. It can do 0 to 60 in 7 seconds. This BMW comes with a 6-speed transmission, McPherson suspension, and ventilated disc brakes. In addition to its fine engines, the X5 has plenty of tech goodies with such standard features as hill descent control, which, at the push of a button, takes over on tricky downhills to keep the X5 straight and stable, and dynamic stability control, which includes ABS. You can easily find one with relatively low miles and just under $10,000 on CarGurus. Number 5. The Chevrolet Camaro SS. The Chevrolet Camaro SS is packing a 6.2-liter V8. The 2010 Camaro SS must be the most powerful car on this list. Its powertrain is paired with a 6-speed manual transmission and can produce a whopping 426 horsepower and 420 pound-feet of torque. The 2010 Camaro SS offers a low-cost choice for hitting the streets in a fast sports car with a 0 to 60 miles per hour at 4.8 seconds. While a well-maintained model can cost well over $10,000, an online search reveals several possibilities for less than that. Number 6. The Jaguar XF Supercharged. It may come as a surprise to see a hefty Jaguar with a supercharged V8 around $10,000. Multiple websites offering the XF Supercharged for roughly $8,700 can be found by searching online. The XF Supercharged had a starting price of $60,000 when new, so you can see why this is such a good deal. The 2010 Jaguar XF Supercharged has a massive 4.2-liter supercharged V8 with 420 horsepower, making it one of the most affordable yet powerful vehicles on the used car market today. Number 7. The Mercedes-Benz CLS 550. Of course, every vehicle listed on this video is powered by a V8 engine. That is to say, they provide strong performance as well as a pleasurable driving experience. The 2011 CLS 550 is powered by a 5.5-liter V8 that produces 382 horsepower and 391 pound-feet of torque. A 7-speed automatic transmission sends power to the rear wheels. Even with 382 horsepower, none of these cars will grab the same amount of attention as this stunning Mercedes CLS 550. A simple online check indicates that, while it is a fairly reliable vehicle, repairing it when something goes wrong may be pricey, which explains the low resale value. Number 8 shall go to the BMW 645 Ci. With a 4.4 V8 cylinder engine producing 333 horsepower and indirect injection feed, it is a secure and sturdy luxury coupe. Its performance in terms of noise and comfort is satisfactory and more than compelling. With this power, the car accelerates from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 5.5 seconds with a limited top speed of 155 miles per hour. The 2004 645 Ci debuted with a starting price of around $70,000 in the United States. A quick internet search reveals several options with a price tag of approximately $9,000. Number 9. The 2012 Hyundai Genesis 5.0. Building the most powerful Hyundai ever would be another good step, and the 2012 Hyundai Genesis 5.0 R-Spec is just that. The action starts under the hood with a new 5-liter engine. Technically it's not all new, as it's just a previous version of the current TAO 4.6-liter V8 engine. The horsepower increases to 429 and torque goes up to 376, which helped the R-Spec jump to 60 in just 5.1 seconds. A 2012 Hyundai Genesis 5.0 can be found for sale online for just under $10,000. And finally, number 10. The 2009 Audi S5. The 2009 Audi S5 4.2 FSI Quattro is an all-wheel drive coupe. It can easily fit up to 5 passengers. It has 2 doors and is powered by a 4.2-liter V8 engine, which gives out 354 horsepower at 6,800 RPM and is paired with 6-speed automatic transmission with manual mode gearbox. The S5 can accelerate from 0 to 60 in 5.1 seconds. Standard features on the 2009 Audi S5 includes heated front seats, a sports exhaust, larger brakes, navigation, and keyless entry. You can easily find an S5 with relatively low mileage and in good condition for as low as $10,000. I would say that the S5's V8 is fairly reliable. The only issues are carbon buildup, a known issue with all direct injection engines, and a tendency for engine mounts to fail. Well, there you have it. My top picks for the best affordable V8 engine cars listed at $10,000 or less. Now remember, before making any purchases, it is necessary to conduct a detailed examination about the car's performance and dependability. I hope you guys liked my top picks, and if you know any other V8 engine cars that I forgot to mention, make sure to let me know down in the comments section. And don't forget to like and subscribe.